Welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 14th to the 20th of March. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Libra, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge is the King of Wands, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so Libra, your challenge here is the King of Wands. I feel like for many of you, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or somebody who embodies this energy. It could also be an older gentleman here that you're dealing with. We're going to clarify and get more information on this for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Hermit. I'm really strongly getting in the recent past, there was some sort of communication here about a long-term commitment, long-term connection. If this wasn't about a long-term commitment or connection, this could have been about something to do with your finances here. I do feel like this situation kind of left you into a place of overthinking something here, like overthinking your life, overthinking your career, overthinking your just your life path in general here in the recent past. I'm going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Ten of Swords, the Death, and the Wheel of Fortune. There's something significant in your life that's changing right now. You have the Death here, so something recently could have came to an end. Maybe you ended a marriage, commitment, maybe a job that you ended here. It was very painful. In fact, I feel like it's still very much painful for you, but this change that you're going through, Libra, has a lot to do with your destiny. Okay, so there's a reason why something here is being eliminated, which has brought a lot of sadness and pain to you, but there's something possibly better or a major change that's coming in, and we're going to find out what that is with the Wheel of Fortune when we clarify. Now, in the near future, you have the Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So in the near future, you're really closed off, okay? And it could be because of the painful situation that you are experiencing in the present moment. We're going to see what the important messages are for you in the near future about the situation that you're still very much trying to get over. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Swords, the Six of Wands, Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Swords, okay, in reverse. So for many of you, what you don't see coming is the fact that for many of you, you are choosing to completely release a relationship because of the fact that it has been very confusing for you. I am also getting for many of you, you are releasing something here that you failed, okay? Either you failed at something or, you know, something here didn't work out, and it's like you're devastated or you were devastated, but you're getting over that, okay? And this is something I've been seeing now for, like, I would say over 6 weeks in your reading. Like the last 2 months, I've been seeing you still trying to get over, you know, a failed relationship, failed marriage, failed career situation. Whatever the case may be in your life, there's something here that you failed that could have brought you a lot of stability that ultimately you failed at, but you're getting over it. And that's leading you to become more clear about the direction that you want to take, you know, in your life. I do see for some of you, what is stopping you from actually healing is the fact that a lot of you haven't forgiven this person that you released, or they haven't forgiven you. And part of you having this new beginning, or part of you being able to move on with your life, because a lot of you are saying, I want to move on with my life. I don't want to allow this situation to hold me back anymore. You may have to release that person or situation by either forgiving yourself or forgiving that person, okay? And that's what you don't see coming. That could be why there's some sort of blockage, okay, in terms of, you know, you being able to completely release them. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Okay, so let's clarify the King of Wands, which is your challenge. Okay, so the King of Wands is clarified by the Empress, you have the Fool, and the King of Swords. So your biggest challenge here is about you having a new beginning with a particular person, okay? It's a new person that's coming into your life. Whoever this person is, you know, you find it challenging to determine if this is someone you can see yourself growing with. Okay, because you either don't really know this person or they're new. And often when, you know, new people come into our lives, we're still kind of, you know, taking it easy, taking it slow, seeing if this is somebody that we truly want to be with. So your biggest challenge here is about getting really clear within yourself about what it means for you to have a new beginning in your life in general, and how you see yourself growing and how you see yourself possibly growing with this particular person. This is about you, even if you don't have a new person yet, this is about you envisioning that, okay? The Empress is, you know, the mother. She is the one that has, you know, some sort of idea of, you know, being pregnant, being a mother. All of this is something that has to be conceptualized in our mind before we can actually take action to make it happen. And that's why the King of Swords is here, because the Swords energy is our mind. So there's something here about you preparing for a new beginning, and it's challenging for you because you don't know where this new beginning is going to take you, and you don't even know if you even want to have a new beginning at this point and what it means for you. So using your mind and manifesting that through the King of Swords energy is something that may be challenging for you, but what you're being called to possibly do now, okay? So that's your challenge. That's what I'm seeing. Let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Hermit. So the Hermit is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Swords and the Chariot. So in the recent past, I feel like somebody here left. They either left you or you left them. I'm seeing this person left you, okay? And when they completely left you and moved forward, it devastated you. The fact that this person left it, you know, long-term commitment with you, they may have even said to you, look, I'm done. Moving forward, I'm completely disconnecting from you. It really left you into this place of hermit mode. Sadness, going within, just being in this place of like devastation here. Because you lost a lot here. You lost a lot. You lost something that was really stable and solid for you in the recent past. So I see some sort of conversation that really led to this overall breakup, disconnecting, moving forward from a very long-term commitment. If it wasn't a long-term commitment, it was something that could have potentially led to a long-term commitment in the past, okay? So this is what I'm seeing here in the recent past. Now, Libra, in the present moment, you're going through a very, very tough time, okay? For many of you, or you're still getting over something that has been really difficult for you. I do see some of you are getting treatment, or you're going to see specialists so that the specialist can help you get over this quicker. Some of you spend days alone, or you try to, you know, find time to just be on your own. And a lot of you don't realize that even though you are going through this major change and awakening in the present moment, it is actually part of your destiny. This is something that you're meant to go through because it's going to lead to something bigger and better for you. And we see that here because of the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is all about our destiny. It's about the good things that are coming into our life after, especially after painful, traumatic endings, okay? So let's clarify the Ten of Swords. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords for Libra in the present moment. Okay, so the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Wands. You have the Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles. So in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting for many of you, the message here for you is to be patient, okay? To be very patient when it comes to your transformation that's happening, because there is a transformation, major transformation. It's been very painful and difficult ever since this fire sign left, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. For some of you, you're dealing with someone who's been very on and off. And you may have decided to end things with this person because you no longer want to be in this place of waiting. So now for many of you, you're in a place right now where you're like, okay, what's next for me? What's next for me? Some of you ended things with a Sagittarius, or you're currently ending things with a Sagittarius in the present moment. Maybe a Leo, maybe an Aquarius, maybe a Virgo or a Capricorn. But either way, something here is ending. It's coming to an end. Tell me more about this transformation that's happening in Libra's life in the present moment. So the death is clarified by, you have the Sun, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so in the present moment, like I said, a marriage is coming to an end. Something here that brought a lot of happiness to you, long-term commitment, is coming to an end. If it's not a marriage, it could be a job that's coming to an end. But one of the things that I have to say, Libra, is that even though as painful as this ending is, it's something that's going to liberate you. I'm getting a strong liberation energy, like, wow, I'm free. I'm finally free after all of these years. And I think this is something that you've wanted because now you can live again. There's something here about you being able to live again and shine again and be happy again. Because you haven't been happy for many, many years for many of you, okay? So something here is coming to an end, a marriage, job, commitment, something here you were very committed to for a very long time, maybe even a number of years. So what is this new change that's coming in? What is this change that's a part of your destiny with the Wheel of Fortune here? We're going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune and see what this positive energy is that's coming in for you. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune for Libra in the present moment. So the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. You have the High Priestess and the Star. Remember I was saying you feel liberated now? The Star is also a card for me of liberation. The Sun and the Star, these are like liberation. So I'm getting for many of you in the present moment, there's a major change that's happening. I think intuitively you know what this change is. I do see a specific person coming into your life who's going to help you. There's a lot of energy here of cooperating. So there could be, you know, a specific group of people that are helping you heal, that are helping you move forward. I feel like these people can really contribute something very big in your life. There could be a dream that you want to achieve. And now that you finally have the capacity, the energy, the space, okay, there's something here about you having this space within your life to make this dream you have a reality. There's going to be certain individuals along the way to help you. So even though it may seem in the present moment like you've lost something here that's very dear to you, you haven't completely lost something because you've just made room for something else, okay? And it's something here that you've always wanted. So this is what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, in the near future, there is a very important message specifically for you, directed to you, because the Queen of Swords is here, which is your energy. So you have to be really careful. I mean, with this card, I'm really getting that somebody's soul here is like being sucked out of them. And the reason why this may be happening for many of you in the near future, or how you can avoid this from happening, is by you identifying and recognizing why you're still holding on to some sort of pain. Because you are still holding on to some sort of pain. That's what it's indicating here in the near future, with the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords. And one of the things that I've noticed, especially in the Pisces reading, some of you have a moon in Pisces, or you're a rising Pisces, or you have Pisces disposition very strong in your astrology chart. There's some resentment here in the near future, and you have to be careful, because the more you hold on to this resentment, Libra, this energy of, you know, he did it, she did it, it's their fault, this failed because of them, instead of just accepting the fact that this situation wasn't really meant for you, there was something here that you needed to learn and then release, that could be the reason why something here is stopping you from having the new beginning that you want, okay? So let's clarify the Queen of Swords. What's the important message for Libra in the near future here? So the Queen of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So in the near future, I'm really strongly getting, I'm really strongly getting you're going to have a new love that comes in. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But the question is, are you going to have the space for this person? Are you going to have the ability to give this person the kind of love that they can give you? Because I'm telling you right now, whoever this person is that's coming in, you know, they have a very strong water in their energy. So they're either a sun, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or rising, or a moon. This person has emotion. They have tons of emotion for you. It's hard to even eat it all up. That's how much love they have for you. And this person's ready to offer you love, but because you went through such a bad experience and something here that was supposed to be your forever after ends, okay, you may not be ready to take on this love. You may not be ready to take on what this person's ready to offer you. And that's why you have to be really careful, because if you are still holding on to pain and trauma, that could stop this person from truly giving you the love that you truly need. Because this person's confused when they're coming towards you. 7 of Cups. They're like, okay, so does Libra have, you know, other options? Are they dating other people? Do they really like me? Do they really want me? And I don't think that it's not that this, you know, it's not that you don't want this person or you don't like them. It's like you're afraid of getting hurt again. And this is classic, right? This is a classic energy that I see all throughout, you know, getting over past relationships and moving on to new relationships. And I think this is something that a lot of you need to face in the near future. So tell me more about the 3 of Swords. What's the important message here about this pain that Libra is still carrying in the near future? So the 3 of Swords is clarified by the 2 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. Here's the thing, Libra. I feel in the near future, okay, very important message, okay? Hopefully you've watched this far. Very important message. I'm really getting in the near future, you're going to reconcile with someone. I don't feel like you're reconciling to get back together with this person. I feel like there's some sort of unresolved conflict that you and this person have, and it's from a past connection. It's from someone you have history with. And, you know, as much as you may not agree with me, there is still resentment here because of a conflict that happened between you and this person. I do feel in the near future, you have to be very, very aware that when this relationship from your past comes back around, and it will, because you have some sort of tie to this person, either you have children with them or you have some sort of unfinished business with them, there will be a closing out of this, okay? But the way in which it needs to be closed out for many of you, or how it may be closed out, is through a conflict. And this conflict is not to get you into this place of getting riled up and getting upset again. It's to release something here. Because if you carry and you continue to carry some sort of conflict within you, it's just going to manifest into your new relationship. And I don't think that this is something that you want, okay? Even if you say to me and you watch this and you say, I don't care about love, I'm not going to have a new beginning. You may say that now. You may say that now, but I think that's the pain talking. I don't think that's really you talking, because I think you're somebody who really wants love, and that's what you truly are seeking, you know, in the future. But it's not happening for you because of the resentment that's here. And the more you remain closed off to releasing this, okay, whether it's through a phone call, whether it's through a text message, or whether it's through a conversation, a plain old-fashioned conversation on the phone, this is about you releasing this for yourself. And that's the test that's coming up here. Because love, attracting love for you, Libra, is not hard to do. I'm sure you're a very attractive person. Libras tend to be very good looking, okay? Very, you know, social. And this is something that, you know, works very well for you in your benefit. But if you're closed off to a conflict or resolving a conflict and releasing this person, you know, for yourself to make room for something else, that could be something I see here that's challenging for you. So this is something that you have to keep in mind, okay? So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? Okay, so the advice for you is the Queen of Cups. You have the 6 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. In order for you to completely release yourself from this person, it's a specific person that you've been dealing with. And in order for you to move on to a new phase of your life or a new path that you want to go down on, there's a need for you to ask yourself what it is that you need to release? What is it that you need to mentally release from your mind? Okay. Instead of, some of you are like working all the time, or you're focused on your work, or some of you like to play games online. There's something here that you always distract yourself with so that you avoid having to make some sort of decision when it comes to this person from the past. You need to liberate yourself from this situation. Okay. That's the only way you're going to be able to make room for something bigger and better. Okay. And there's a lot of different ways you can do this. It could be through a conversation. It could be through, you know, mentally removing yourself, removing photos. There's something here about you needing to make space for a new beginning. And until you do that, and all of you know what specifically you need to do in order for that to happen, that's when you're going to be able to have a clear understanding about what it's going to take for you to have this new beginning. And most importantly, learn and grow from it. Okay. So Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.